Taste Utah's passport through Utah lies along the Eaton Path to inspire you to find food worth traveling for along the road to adventure. The Eaton Path, it isn't marked on a map, but discovered along the way through community, connection, and the miles and experiences that fill us and fuel us on our way. We're inviting you to slow down and savor every delicious mile as you drive through Utah by driving to dining destinations along your way. Today, our Palate passport through Utah is found along the road to Moab. Take the beautiful drive down Highway 6, journey along some of Utah's most fun-loving cities to find food worth traveling for, and connect to the people who make it all with heart. Every great road trip begins with a stop on the way to Spanish Fork Canyon at Ginger's Garden Cafe in Springville, where you'll want to plan a little extra time to peruse their wellness offerings and fuel up on food that makes you feel good. Let's take a look. Taste Utah Road Tour. We are on Fresh Living, coming to you from Utah County. We are at Ginger's Garden Cafe in Springville. We're upstairs in their Earthling Emporium. Super groovy space. The thing that's so fun about this restaurant is it's so dynamic. It's 2 levels, it's inclusive, they're serving incredibly wholesome and nourishing food. We're gonna go in the kitchen and see what they're making for us. Chaz, it's so exciting to be back in this kitchen. I mean, Ginger's Garden Cafe is just known for this ingredient-driven, really thoughtfully crafted, wholesome menu. Yeah. What are you gonna make for us?
I'm gonna make our mango chicken salad.
Okay.
That's probably our most popular salad that we have here.
Okay, awesome.
Okay.
Lead the way. Get it started. Let's see what you got.
So we'll just start with our spring mix.
Okay.
We try and keep everything organic, and a lot of our veggies are locally sourced.
Wonderful.
We slice everything fresh in the morning.
Beautiful.
We get pretty busy at lunch, so.
Love it. Cucumbers, nice, beautiful little moisture content.
Yeah, and then the sliced red peppers.
Lovely. Fresh red peppers. I mean, you can just tell they're so vibrant.
And we've got our red onion.
Also lovely flavor profile. And then mango goes down.
Yep.
Love it. Beautiful.
Mangoes, and then these are our chili lime cashews.
Ooh, yummy.
So we soak these overnight.
Okay.
In a little marinade, and then we dehydrate them overnight again. So it's kind of a 2-day process.
I love it. It's delicious.
And then they come out like this.
Okay.
And then we'll do.
Got our fresh grilled chicken. Grilled chicken breast. That looks beautiful. And the cool thing is you are actually grilling that in-house.
Yeah, we
every
grill
day.
it fresh every morning.
Yeah.
Then we've got the dressing. This is our cilantro curry dressing.
Oh, yum.
All of our dressings are gluten-free and dairy-free. They're all vegan.
They're all vegan.
And they're all made from scratch here.
That's amazing.
And then this one we just garnish with some coconut flakes.
Oh, how clever.
And fresh cilantro.
Fresh cilantro. I mean, what are some of the other things that you have here that you really like?
So we try and keep everything pretty simple. Like I like to show people that it's easy to eat vegetables and eat healthy. Another one's our grilled portobello burger.
Okay.
Just a full portobello grilled with sauteed onions and peppers,
Yum.
fresh lettuce,
Ooh.
sliced avocado, sliced tomato, mustard. Super simple. It's got some lemon pepper seasoning on the saute.
That sounds good.
And then just some.
What are you serving it on?
Veggies. It's on our whole wheat ciabatta bread from our local baker, and then we do a side with it, so you can do a side salad or some snap peas.
I mean, the thing that I love about your menu is that it is clean, but it's so delicious. I mean, I'm telling you guys, this is absolutely food worth traveling for. Ginger's Garden Cafe, wholesome food, amazing flavors, rich textures. You have got to get down here. Thank you so much for having us.
Of course.
Taste Utah tip. After lunch at Ginger's Garden Cafe, be sure to plan a couple hours to visit the Springville Art Museum before you leave town. We continue on down US 6, and tucked along the banks of the Green River, you'll find the Tamarisk, a roadside stop worth slowing down for. where classic comfort food meets wide open views and cinnamon rolls the size of your head. Let's check it out. Taste Utah Road Tour. We're on Fresh Living and we're coming to you from Green River, Utah. It is beautiful down here, picturesque. We're right off of the Green River at Tamarisk Restaurant, where they're crafting everything from scratch. I hear there are infamous cinnamon rolls that we have to try. We're gonna sit down with owner Allison and check out the array of their culinary landscape. Allison, this is an incredible smorgasbord of food that you've put in front of us. We're so excited to be here.
Thank you. I'm so glad you're here.
So how long have you owned Tamarisk?
I've been one of our owners since 2014.
Okay.
So almost 10 years.
Almost 10 years. And Tamarisk is just known for wholesome, delicious, satisfying food. What are the dishes you've put out in front of us?
Okay, the one in front of you, this is our California Eggs Benedict.
Okay.
English muffin, tomato, fresh avocado.
Yum.
Homemade hollandaise sauce.
Yum, and hash browns and just, ooh, one of my favorite
It's
things.
a nice over medium egg.
Yes, and this beautiful Canadian ham. What do you have in front of you?
Good. Okay, this is probably our most popular item. This is our Navajo taco chicken salad with crispy chicken, homemade Navajo fry bread.
Yum.
It's got black beans and corn, romaine lettuce, avocado, tomato, queso fresco, and our homemade chipotle ranch.
I love it. So you're making the chipotle.
Yeah,
Ooh,
and then we
yum.
make some jams, homemade jams too, if you want to put that on your fry bread.
I love it.
We
And for
also
people-
serve fry bread on its own as a starter.
So yummy. And for people who don't know what fry bread is, what is it?
It's kind of like a really light biscuit dough rolled out and then deep fried.
It's yummy. It's super traditional. Some people would refer to it as like a Utah scone or something like that, but not like a British
with our
scone.
own recipe
Yeah,
for
I
it.
love that. And then
Yeah, thanks.
what else?
These are our beef street tacos.
Yum.
With homemade corn tortillas. Our cook's mom makes these tortillas in-house.
Oh my gosh, that is
they're super
so
good.
special.
Yeah, and then rice and beans. We make our own rice and our own fried beans.
Guac and
and
salsa.
guacamole and salsa.
You're making it
fresh.
all in-house, yeah?
Yes.
That's amazing.
All of
and
this
then
is homemade.
we can't not mention this.
This is our
Massive.
probably world famous now cinnamon roll.
Oh my gosh, I love it. I would say almost infamous because it looks so decadent or maybe a little naughty.
It is. It is. It's really, really good. We sell a lot of them. People love them.
Oh my gosh, yeah, I cannot wait to get in on that action. You also have this cute little coffee shop out front.
Yes, it's called Swell Coffee.
Okay.
We put that in last winter, and we have lattes and all kinds of homemade pastries.
I mean, I love it. It's one of these places where you can come to and get a really lovely, fresh, delicious, made-to-order coffee.
Yes.
And
Yep.
the cool thing about Tamarisk is you have so much going on here. So you have this beautiful coffee shop. What are the hours?
7 till 3.
7 till 3.
Every
and then
day.
Every single day. In
yes.
Tamarisk, what are your hours?
7 in the morning till 10 o'clock at night.
Okay, every
we
single
serve
day?
breakfast from 7 to 11:30 every day.
Wow. And
Yeah.
then downstairs, you actually...
We have 3 guest rooms.
It's like a secret. This is,
It is a
it's the
secret.
best kept secret that now you're in on too. You have got to stop by Tamarisk. This is such a beautiful spot. There's so much to do in Green River. It's so beautiful. I mean, I have to take this and you guys have to get down here. Food worth traveling for. Thank
Yes,
you
you
so
do.
much, Allison.
You are welcome.
I'm
Thank you.
salivating.
There's always a reason. The Utah Restaurant Association invites you to taste Utah. Let's eat out.
There's always a reason. The Utah Restaurant Association invites you to taste Utah. Let's eat out.
Taste Utah tip. Be sure to check out the Skyfall Rooms, located right below the Tamarisk. It's the perfect overnight stop before you hit the road for more adventure. Now, 45 minutes down the road in Moab, mornings start early with the promise of adventure around every corner. And there's no better place to fuel up than Love Muffin Cafe. From fresh baked pastries to a thoughtfully curated coffee program, breakfast bowls, and burritos, this community hub serves up the kind of energy every Red Rock adventure needs.
At Love Muffin Cafe, mornings are abuzz with anticipatory pre-savoring of adventure. and real-time enjoyment of fresh and thoughtfully crafted coffee. Menu items infused with local ingredients and farm-fresh produce. And a story that begins in a kitchen, overflowing with what else? Love.
All right, Wes, we are in the kitchen. My dream is coming true. What are you making for us?
We're gonna make your favorite, huevos rancheros.
Yes, okay, I was hoping that this would be the case. I am so excited. So where do we start?
Where we're gonna get your eggs started. You're gonna go over easy, right?
Yeah, I love a nice runny yolk.
Nice.
It's like you're reading my mind here. It is
Got it.
wonderful.
Gotta have a corn tortilla.
Yeah, and if you're gonna have a corn tortilla, it's gotta be heated up, right?
For sure.
Yeah.
And let those eggs cook a little bit.
Yeah.
And put just a little bit of salt on there. Yeah, and so this is definitely one of my favorite huevos. I could eat it every morning.
Yeah, as I said, I just like huevos rancheros, key to my heart. I always look on a menu, either breakfast burrito or huevos.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a both and here for me often. It's like, I'll take the burrito to go, I'll start with the huevos.
There you go. And then we're just gonna start plating this
Yeah,
thing.
let's
So we
do
got
it.
potatoes on the bottom.
Okay, potatoes on the bottom, love that.
And then we're gonna do a little bit of cheddar.
Cheddar makes everything better.
We're gonna get that'll melt a little bit when you get everything on there.
Yeah, nice and
Got the
hot.
tortilla on
I
there.
love that. So it's the heat that's gonna melt the cheese.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at those beautiful black beans.
We got some black beans. I'm gonna put over there.
Looks like tomatoes.
A little bit of tomato and onion in there.
Onion, yum.
And then I do the egg over the
Two
top.
eggs over the top. I'm like salivating. I'm so excited.
And then we have our red chili sauce that we make.
Oh, red chili sauce. And you're making all of these sauces in-house.
Yeah. And then I always do my signature, a little bit of green chili
Gotta
on
do the
top.
hashed green chilies. Those look like they're roasted. There's nothing else to do, but like I gotta find a fork and I gotta eat this thing. All of the food that I know and love from Love Muffin, it all looks so delicious. Will you tell us what you've placed in front of us?
Sure. What you have in front of you is what we call the shaka bowl. It's kind of a seasonal menu item. We just kind of take in whatever we can get from the farmers at the time.
Nice.
We have spinach from Early Morning Orchard, which is located just over in Colorado, just across the border. Got a little bit of feta cheese and some local corn. It's fun doing that too. We kind of surprise some of our local customers when they come in, and there's something new that pops into the bowl, just depending on what's available. And then it's finished off with our doña sauce, which is just a simple jalapeno vinaigrette.
Beautiful.
Yeah, so it does have a little bit of a kick.
Okay, good. We like a little heat,
Yeah.
What do you have in front of you?
So this is one of our classic dishes that is one of my favorites, called the verde plate. It's on a pile of roasted potatoes that we do. It comes with some cheddar cheese, a little bit of hatch green chili verde sauce that we make,
Yum.
a little bit of scrambled eggs, and then we roast brisket every
roast
day.
it
Yeah.
here in-house?
Yeah, it takes like 10 to 12 hours to roast it.
Wow.
And we just throw a little bit of seasoning on it, and it's on a few of our plates. So
Yeah.
it's kind of my favorite.
People rave about the brisket. I mean, absolutely rave about it.
And then we finish it with a little bit of pico de gallo.
Yum.
Usually that's local. We have local cilantro, onions, tomatoes when they're
Beautiful.
available.
So you're making the pico in-house.
Yeah.
One of my favorites is the breakfast burrito.
Yeah, so I kind of made you a crazy one here. This is kind of Asian inspired. So we have kimchi.
Okay.
It's just a quick kimchi. We don't actually ferment it. We just throw it together.
But you're
And throw
making it.
Yeah, and we throw it in the fridge.
Nice.
So it's considered a quick kimchi.
I love
but
that.
It's a popular one, kind of a sleeper on the menu. So it's called the Rooster.
The rooster.
Yeah, so it has the kimchi, some scrambled eggs, a little bit of cheddar cheese, and then it has what we call a rooster sauce.
Okay.
And that rooster sauce is kind of comparable to sriracha mayo.
Ooh,
but
some
it's-
nice little heat in that
exactly.
as well.
And so we make that from scratch.
And then you do
Then
lunch.
Moving on to our lunch. Lunch is really popular. We serve lunch all day. We make all of our bread in-house. This is focaccia
That's beautiful.
that my wife came up with and made. Yeah, so it's her own recipe. This is the Vesuvio,
Vesuvio.
it's called.
I see
it
a little
comes-
Italian
Yeah.
like salami or something.
Yeah, so it has Italian salami on there. One of the kind of interesting things that we do is we roast our turkey breast in-house, and then instead of slicing the turkey, we just pull it apart in chunks. It has a sweet hot mustard that we make here, and then it has Monterey cheese, tomato.
We have to talk about the beverages because I would say when you're looking for good coffee in Moab, you come to Love Muffin? You come for the food, but the coffee draws you as well.
Yeah, we kind of take the coffee pretty seriously. Done with coffee roasting out of Idaho.
Yeah.
They're actually some friends of ours. You know, everything's fair trade. They have a co-op that they use to source the coffee.
Yeah, absolutely.
So there's a big group of them that work really hard to take care of the farmers. And so it shows in the cup.
You can taste love in food as much as you can taste any of the ingredients.
Right,
A little extra love is like a little extra sprinkle of salt.
Yeah.
And your Love Muffin Cafe, was that like where did the name come from?
You know, my wife had been doing some catering on the side.
Okay.
She's kind of worked in cafes most of her life.
All right.
She was kind of signing on her invoices Love Muffin just for fun.
Oh, cute.
And one of my buddies and I talked her into going with the name. She didn't want to name it that, but yeah, we convinced her to do it because we thought it was pretty cute. Mm-hmm. And that, you know, there wasn't too many Love Muffin cafes around, so we jumped on it.
I feel like love as a construct or just as an energy in life amplifies anything it touches. It amplifies any relationship you have. It amplifies any relationship, whether that's person or food or place. And so I feel like having that in the title of your restaurant, it amplifies the experience that you have here. And even your logo is this cute heart.
Yeah.
You do these amazing pastries. Are you making them in-house? What's the story about the pastries?
Yeah, so my wife, amazing baker, she comes up with the whole menu. Penelope, she also makes cookies, which I think are some of the best cookies I've ever had.
I mean...
just chocolate chip, but she goes crazy with it.
Originally, Wes, are you a Moab local?
I grew up in New Mexico originally. Yeah.
Thus the Hatch chilies?
That's where the chilies come from.
They grow in your heart here in New
for
Mexico,
sure.
right?
It's in your blood. Like you can't get away from it. But yeah, I grew up in New Mexico, and then I was a big mountain biker back in the day, and I always wanted to come to Moab. So
Adventure drew you here.
I did. I packed up my stuff and camped out in the desert for a couple weeks. Worked in the bike shops for quite a few years, and then I met Penelope, and that's when we decided to open. So,
I love it. And is Penelope a Moab local?
She grew up in North Ogden.
North Ogden,
so
okay.
She's a Utah girl.
I love that.
But she was kind of a dirtbag climber.
Okay.
And she came down here to climb. And so she was climbing, I was mountain biking, and then we met somewhere in the middle there.
This idea of love bringing you together, uniting you here in Moab, and then saying, you know, how can we contribute to the community and still create a life for ourselves? Why not feed people? Because you start out as Moab draws you for adventure, but when you become a restaurateur, that is your life. That is your lifestyle. So mountain biking is fun, and you just get to wish everyone else well as they go off on their adventure, and you curate the menu kind of,
for sure.
It's such a gift to the community. I mean, I have to say, I really appreciate that pioneer spirit that you had to like dig in and carve a new path. You know, sometimes I'll like hike in the mountains in the wintertime, and like it'll be fresh snow, and I know where the trail is, but there's no trail that's been created for me, you know? So I can either turn around and be like, I'll just wait till somebody else creates that trail, and it'll be so much easier. Or, you know, most of the time I look at that like tabula rasa of snow and I say like, if not me, who? If not now, when? Right. And it feels to me like that's exactly what you did all those years ago, starting Love Muffin.
Yeah, it's crazy to think back on it. You know, Penelope had been working in cafes for a long time, and she really wanted to do something for herself. And I've always been into food. And, it was definitely just a perfect match that we came together and created it. Yeah, it's definitely a passion of ours, and we enjoy it.
Taste Utah tip. Love Muffin Cafe is a breakfast and lunch only spot, so be sure to check their hours before you head out. Now, after a day of adventure, you'll no doubt be ready to slow things down and take in the unparalleled desert sunset. Our next stop is just the place. Tucked between Moab's red cliffs and open sky, Spanish Valley Vineyards invites you to unwind with a glass of a locally grown wine. Here, every pour tells the story of the land, and every sip captures the spirit of canyon country. Taste Utah Road Tour. We are on Fresh Living. We are down in Moab. It is a glorious day, and we're at Spanish Valley Vineyard and Winery, where they're growing the grapes and they're also processing the wine. It's one of the few places in Utah where you actually get to taste the fruits of Utah soil through enjoying a glass of vino. We're gonna go sit down with Jared. He'll educate us about all the wines they offer. Jared, I don't think it could be any more beautiful in Moab, and what a cool experience to actually just sit here and enjoy the vineyard.
Oh, it's an amazing place.
And how long has Spanish Valley Wines been here?
It's crazy, but this vineyard dates back to 1978.
Wow.
We've been involved for about 4.5 years now.
Okay, amazing. What made you want to take over ownership?
I stumbled in, I'm an accidental wine owner. This
Okay.
was not intentional. Like many people, Moab was a destination for me and my family.
Yeah.
And we found this weird, unique property on the south end of town that was growing vines and wines. And I'm not an expert. I've got experts around me, but we stumbled into it and have been creating a little slice of heaven ever since.
I mean, that's exactly what this is. It's unparalleled. There's nowhere else in Utah where you can come, sit, enjoy wine that has been grown here locally, and then pair it with some beautiful cheeses.
Totally. I mean, we came for the mountain biking.
Yeah.
But our favorite activity now is sunset dining al fresco here at the vineyard.
Oh, I love that. I have to stick around for it. So talk to us a little bit about the wines, the grapes that you're growing, and what that process looks like.
Well, it's pretty unique for Utah.
Yeah.
Most people, when they're surprised, like, wait, there's a winery in Utah, but you're actually growing stuff in Moab?
Yeah.
So these vines right behind us are actually produce the grapes that are inside this Riesling right here.
So amazing.
We have 4 varietals on site that we
Okay.
grow. Riesling, Cab, we've got a Syrah,
Ooh.
and then we have a Gewürztraminer.
Wow, and you are sort of like nestled in this valley, which seems to be pretty prime location for growing these specific varietals.
Yeah, so it started in 1978 as a Utah State experiment,
Okay.
where a professor was trying to figure out which cash crops could grow
Okay.
after the uranium bust. And they knew that this was a fruit valley, and so he planted a whole bunch of varietals, and these here are those that kind of thrived.
Oh my gosh, I love that. Now, when people come here, they can expect to enjoy tastings, to have other offerings and ways you want to encourage them to engage with you.
Tastings and tours are what a lot of people come for.
Okay.
They leave, they take these bottles home to wherever they come from across the globe and
Yeah.
share kind of the Spanish Valley experience. But we also have a unique experience. We have weddings here, we have private dinners here. Those are my
Great.
favorite. And we're getting more involved in the community to encourage this to be kind of that dining space as well. We're available at the liquor store, we're available for purchase here, and available at most restaurants in the Moab area.
It's just so special. It's like you are truly tasting Utah with every sip. And this has just been such a beautiful, lovely experience. I want to sit, I want to enjoy even more. Jared, thank you so much for the time and for
Thank
educating
you.
us about Utah wine.
Absolutely, come back as often as you can.
Get on down here.
There's always a reason. The Utah Restaurant Association invites you to taste Utah. Let's eat out.
There's always a reason. The Utah Restaurant Association invites you to taste Utah. Let's eat out.
Taste Utah tip. Book one of the Airbnb stays right on the grounds of Spanish Valley Vineyards and enjoy dinner on the patio at sunset and make your way over to the LaSalle's. From Ginger's Garden Cafe in Springville to the Tamarisk and Green River, Love Muffin Cafe in Moab, and the peaceful Spanish Valley Vineyards, Utah's restaurants invite you to stop, savor, and slow down. Along the eaten path, every meal becomes a memory, another way to taste the landscape, and a reminder that the best journeys are taken one bite at a time. Our itinerary to Moab leads to good food, fabulous people, and experiences that will stay with you for a lifetime. For all the best spots across the state, follow us on Instagram and Facebook and catch new episodes every Saturday morning at 10 a.m. or anytime on our YouTube channel, Taste Utah. Take the eaten path because in Utah, it's always found along the road to adventure.
There's always a reason. The Utah Restaurant Association invites you to taste Utah. Let's eat out.
There's always a reason. The Utah Restaurant Association invites you to taste Utah. Let's eat out.
What makes 2 News this morning Utah's news leader?
It's first alert weather with precision you won't get here.
This is what we call an urban heat island.
It's the power of the live desk. Live news as it happens.
That's what makes 2 News this morning Utah's news leader.
There's always a reason. The Utah Restaurant Association invites you to taste Utah. Let's eat out.
There's always a reason. The Utah Restaurant Association invites you to taste Utah. Let's eat out.
The National News Desk is America's News Now.
Impactful news now.
About 30% of fatalities are because of alcohol-related crashes.
From nearly 4,000 local journalists across America.
Locally covered, nationally connected. The National News Desk is America's News Now.
The National News Desk, weekdays at 7 a.m. on KMYU.
Here in Utah, we live to show up, step up, and pay it forward to help others who are in need. Every Wednesday night at 10 on KUTV, 2 News proudly shares the stories of how Utahns give back to the community and work together.
There is nothing more rewarding.
So we have $500 for you.
Wow. Nominate someone in your community by emailing payitforward@KUTV.com.
Watch Pay It Forward Wednesday nights at 10 on KUTV2, sponsored by Mountain America Credit Union.
2 News investigates. Rule number 1, find the problem whenever, wherever.
What do we tell people about why this will be secure?
Is it harder to trust a little bit now?
Rule number 2, get the facts right the first time.
Do taxpayers really benefit?
Someone will always lose.
Rule 3, do whatever it takes to get answers.
When you read this, what was the first thing that ran through your mind?
Finally, somebody listened who was looking for the truth.
Investigations you count on.
That's what makes 2 News Utah's news leader.
It's the talk of the town.
Everybody is just getting so excited.
More than just the facts, we discuss the effects with your take on what's happening right now. Real issues.
That fire has burned about 5,000 acres.
Real conversation.
All relationships kind of boil down to these 5 elements.
And just a little bit of small talk.
So I'm kind of a techie guy.
Mary, do we need to be here for this?
Join the conversation with Ron, Mary, and Lindsay. Arc Salt Lake, weekday mornings from 7 to 9 on KJazz 14.
Ready to have some fun? Big money there. I love this wheel. Somebody's having a night tonight.
I'm unstoppable.
Seemingly so. Come on, let's see the celebration. Let me hear you if you want to win. We're just getting started.
Watch Wheel of Fortune weeknights at 6 on KJazz.